Back at the field house, just about ready to get this one underway. SLP's can't get my team straight.
Well,
this team is still just Coon Rapids.
This is Coon Rapids.
The Coon Rapids Cardinals came into the season knowing that they were going to be undersized all year long, but they have guys that continue to give and contribute, and the effort has been impressive every time we've seen them. This is our 7th contest this season.
Yeah, that's just crazy. We're just trying to figure out how many games we've done. This is our 7th boys basketball game, and we're hoping that we can actually bring them some luck.
We haven't been so good at that.
We haven't been.
Few.
No, we haven't.
But we wanted to ISO Joey Walker as being number 6 or 7 man off the bench. He's been a contributor, and unfortunately, he is sidelined in sandals for this evening's contest. So that's an extra opportunity for some of the guys deeper. But you look at some of these guys, both Isaiah and Cameron Rainey have come on and given some good minutes off the bench.
They have.
Crooks has played some quality minutes. He can be a big-time shooter as well. So unfortunately, when they do have injuries, they're already undermanned lineup goes deeper and deeper and gives everybody else more opportunity. Falcons win the draw, or the tip. They have the opening possession. Driving straight in is Lundberg, and he's got the first points of the ball game.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for the Cardinals tonight, we talked about scoring, but I think it's really keeping ball possession and not turning the ball over. They only have 11 turnovers versus Two Rivers the other night, and that's how they can win ball games, by not committing those kind of errors.
DeGogo, a little pump fake at the three-point line, steps in, hits a little floater, evens the score. Underneath, Watson has the advantage on Young, gets the foul, will go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, and congratulations to Cody DeGogo, signed today to go to Stout to play football. So happy for him.
Yeah, he's been a great Cardinal in all 3 sports.
He's just a great guy and so much fun to watch. We'll miss him for sure.
Watson hits the first one clean. And hits them both, and that's another thing. Even as outmatched as they have been for many of their contests this season, and as limited as their depth is, they are going to lose a lot. You look at Cody, Connor, Kirby, Jaden, all seniors.
Yep.
So 4 of their starting 5.
No, I think everyone on the starting 5 is a senior, I believe.
No, Muhammad's a junior.
Oh yeah, Muhammad might be. No, are they?
Oh, he is a senior.
He's a senior.
Oh, he is a senior.
Yeah, so they'll lose him as well.
all 5. Not many programs that look at losing your starting 5 and have an improved outlook for the following season. Scramble on the floor. DeMario Allen gets there. He's tied up for the jump ball. The Falcons will keep it on the possession arrow.
There's the head coach, Michael Gork. Had a nice conversation with him this morning.
Well, the thing is, the trade-offs you have, right? They just don't have the height, the length that you'd very much like to have. Well, the Cardinals have it on the possession arrow. We got it all straightened out now. You can't coach height, obviously. No. The other thing is effort level. These guys have it in spades, and you can't really coach that either. You can encourage it, but either a kid has that kind of energy or they don't. And that willingness to continue to put themselves out there in overmatched situations. Big three-pointer for Kirby at the top of the key. That was following the block by Imran Mohammed at the other end.
Yeah, that's just hustle back on this defense. And, that's one thing, they only have 5 wins on the season. This team never quits. This team hustles every single time to the final whistle.
Yeah, the hustle and effort level I was discussing so non-eloquently. Watson kicks it back out to Lundberg. Back to Watson in the post. Back to Lundberg. Bobbled it a bit. Kirby got a hand in. Lundberg got it back. Goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. Muhammad forced to move his feet underneath.
So it'll be his first team second for the Cardinals. 6-5 lead for Armstrong. We're going to make it 2-point bulge.
Coach O wanted a little bit of an explanation. Felt that Imran did a nice job of staying straight up and down and staying steady other than absorbing contact. Oh, but it stands. Nice move by Imran Mohammed at the other end. Trying to draw the foul was Lundberg. A steal from Connor Young. Mohammed, three-pointer from the corner. That won't go. Rebound by Watson. Quickly up court to Gogo. Nearly intercepts. Last touched underneath by Eli Kempel.
Yeah, and then that's just good hustle getting back by Cody DeGogo. And, you know, that's some of the things we touch on is the fact that he just doesn't stop. He doesn't quit. His motor always is going.
Wymore working with it, right side, gets around the corner into the paint, dishes to Muhammad, bullies his way in, but the shot off the back iron. Rebound bounces out of bounds to Armstrong, and they're going to bring in some subs.
Coach O is saying that went off he feels that went off an Armstrong player, and I might agree with him, but
Aiden Reinke, Drew Mertens, and Mohammed Bashir all into the contest for Armstrong. Unfortunately, our replay machine is on the fritz, and we are unable to take a look at it. Big rebound for Allen on the backside off of that miss.
Well, the hamster that runs the wheel has the night off.
Another three-pointer off the mark for Isaiah Olson. Controlling it is Wymore. He gets it to the Go-Go into the front court. Kirby to Go-Go to the free throw line. Left side for Young. Three-pointer is off the rim. Rebound by Mertens. Mertens gets it to Allen, and Allen is going to be fouled by Kirby Wymore, aggressively going for the steal. His first third on the Cardinals.
Coach O doesn't agree.
No fouls so far against the Falcons. We're still very early, not quite 4 minutes into this contest. Reinke at the top of the key. Gives it up to Mertens for the drive. His shot will not go down. Rebound tipped around. Nice fake by Young. Now he pushes it up court. Wymore stops and pops. It won't drop. The rebound by Reinke. Hands it off to Allen on the run. Right side, back to Reinke. Up top, Olsen, left side for Mertens. Into the paint, little fadeaway. Is not going to fall. Rebound underneath for Bashir. He is fouled, and we'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, Bashir went up strong. He got that board, and he's going to grab that contact and have the opportunity to see if he can get a couple of points from the stripe.
Listed at 6'4".
Yeah, they don't have anyone over 6'4" on this roster, but they're very athletic.
Bashir able to get the roll. Coach O is fired up about something and is getting a technical, and that's going to give Bashir two more and the possession. Continuing to plead his case early in this contest. Bashir hits his second, and then coming into the shoot the tech fouls will be Aiden Reinke. Reinke hits the first. trying to make it a 10-5 lead, just over 4 minutes in now. And he hits them both. 4 freebies plus the possession thanks to the technical. And Armstrong, a little bit of breathing room and an opportunity to really start to open up a lead here early in this contest.
Well, and let's see if that technical fires up the guys on the court. I mean, they would like a turnover here in this situation if they can create one.
Up top, Ranky blanketed by Wymore. Got it to Watson. He gets a step. He goes right at
Charge.
Imran Mohammed. He gets the contact, gets the charge.
So that's Watson's first personal, and as you just mentioned, they didn't have any till now, so the first team foul on Armstrong.
Full court pressure from the Falcons. Mohammed will put it on the floor, get across the mid-court line. Stop up, right side for Wymore. A step back, a three-pointer off the mark. Long rebound. Mohammed gives it to Akwe in the paint, spins and scores, plus the foul against Bashir.
That's a big bucket because, you know, they need Jadon to be strong and be physical underneath against a couple of these guys here tonight. And just a really nice move to the basket, able to keep himself in control, picking up the contact and an opportunity for a three-point play.
And Akwe able to hit the freebie, make the three-point play. Ranky into the front court. They work you right side for Lundberg. Lundberg back to Bashir down low in the post. It is taken away by Nuruddin Mohammed. And the Cardinals back on the attack. Nuruddin Mohammed from Imran Mohammed. Great fake. Finds room in the paint. Gets the foul. Will go to the line to shoot 2 more. This one is going to go against Gabriel Lundberg.
You know, one of the things Coach Joe and I talked about today was, you know, the Cardinals have to finish offensively. And, you know, even though the basket wasn't finished, Imran was able to pick up the contact and see if he can get the points from the charity stripe.
Opportunity to tie the ball game from the free throw line. Temple and Allen check back in for Armstrong. And he hits them both. Tie ball game, 10-all. What a difference a minute can make.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wymore is going to pick up his second foul as Allen came on the attack quickly.
Yeah, and he hit the court hard as well. We're going to see Aiden Crooks come in with the opportunity off the bench with Kirby and a couple of fouls. We'll see how long he'll sit on the bench for. I know he hates coming out.
Well, he does. He's an emotional player. He's a competitor, and that is the touch right there for DeMario Allen.
The roll.
It almost balanced at the front of the rim there for a second. But better to have him not get in foul trouble early, and gets a couple kind of back-to-back. Get him out, let him cool down a little bit. Conserve, and big thing too will be, you know, the play of Jaden Akwe. We talked about the physicality of this Armstrong club, and him being able to stay relatively foul-free will be big. A big three-pointer for Cody to go, and Coon Rapids has the lead.
Well, like I mentioned, after that tech, they've been fired up a little bit here.
Akwe in the passing lane quickly gets it to DeGogo, poked away by Watson. On the run the other way, Ranky will finish it.
Did a really nice job of just keeping that ball in his outside hand and get that little floater to fall.
Muhammad gets past Watson, high off the glass, won't go. Rebound tip to Go-Go. He's hammered on the backside by Eli Kemple, and that will be the second on him. No, it will be his first.
That'll be their fourth foul here in the first half.
Inbound goes to Nuruddin Muhammad, puts it on the floor, looking for room, lost it off his foot. Cardinals turned it over.
Yeah, and that's the one thing they can't do here tonight is turn the ball over. Or
Mario Allen gets it to Watson, high on the left side, cross court for Kemple. Trying to get it underneath to Allen, taken away by Go-Go on the run. Nuruddin Muhammad gets it for Ekwe, back for Imran, and now Nuruddin Muhammad. Crooks, right side for Cody Go-Go. Takes it to the lane, underneath Nuruddin Muhammad. Gets it back up top, 15 left on the shot clock. Crossover for Cody, looking for a little pick and roll with Jaden, not able to get it to work. Drives, his shot won't fall. Long rebound controlled by Ranke. He lost the handle as he gets to midcourt, able to recollect, get it to Watson. Underneath the basket for Kemple.
Yeah, it's a pretty basket by Kemple. As he's able to get the feed. The Go-Go knocked to the floor, but nothing called.
Muhammad stripped by Allen. Allen on the run, takes it right back at Go-Go, gets the foul, and will go to line to shoot two.
Yeah, that'll be it. The Go-Go's first, team seventh.
Isaiah Rainey will, or no, Cameron Rainey will check in, give Cody a break.
Oh, they're going to go small.
Timeout Cardinals. Allen still has another free throw. The Falcons up 4. Just under 11 minutes remaining in the first half.
I think for the Cardinals, they don't want to let this lead get big. They want to be able to control it and keep it close, because Armstrong is the kind of team that can open up a lead on you. We talked about their season 10-9 coming in, and Coach Ware felt there's some games that they played better and they should have won and they didn't. Thought their record should be a little better. They're a little more young team this year than they were a year ago, but they also are a team with a little more height than they had a year ago.
Rainey driving right side, throws it up on the run, comes up short. Muhammad battling for it. Allen has position, able to kick it to Lundberg. Isaiah Olson, rather, he hands it off for right side. Mertens spinning his way down low for the score, a 7-point lead.
Well, we talked about the fact that Armstrong will push the ball down low when they can because they have the athletes to do so.
Go-Go drives, gets the contact, will go to the line to shoot two. Yeah, 5 on the floor, not a single 6-footer for Coon Rapids.
No.
And even if they can just keep themselves close,
they have to.
When they are missing some of their starters, Cody or Kirby on the sideline with a couple of fouls. Rebound tip to Rainey. Gets it up to Imran Mohammed. A takeaway by Allen flying through the passing lane. He'll go the other way. Mohammed got a hand on it to Gogo. Finishes the steal. Mohammed on the break, lays it up and in.
That cuts the lead to 3, and again, a little pressure now by the Cardinals, trying to cause that turnover.
Rainey nearly had a steal. Allen recovers, poked away. He bounces on top of it. All tied up. And the possession arrow this time will favor the Armstrong Falcons.
But again, good hustle by the Cardinals, and getting those hands in the passing lane and disturbing what the Falcons want to do, bringing the ball up the court.
Watson gets it in to Ranke. Left side for Mertens. Mertens against Nuruddin Mohammed, gets to the paint, goes up strong. Came hard off the back iron. Imran Mohammed with the rebound. Crooks will push it up court right through the hands of Cameron Rainey, and another turnover by the home team.
Yeah, that's, I'm sure, frustrating Coach O, because we talked about turnovers and probably too many for his liking here in the first half. I haven't been keeping track, but more than I'm sure he would like to see, and especially when they have an opportunity to go down and cut into that lead.
Ekwe back into the contest for Coon Rapids. Working against Watson. Pass denied to Mertens. Crooks goes to the floor to recover it. And Nuruddin Mohammed gets it to Cody Gogo into the front court. Crosses over against Mertens. Drives with his left hand. He's getting mugged. He'll get the contact. And he will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate he can't get those shots to drop. And we've seen the last couple of ones by Cody, just making a nice move to the bucket, but just can't get the shots to fall, but yet he picks up the foul.
Coach Ware asking the official to ask for help, felt that Cody initiated the contact, and I don't think you're going to win that argument. No. I mean, he rode with him for 2 full steps.
He did.
DeGogo not able to hit the first, but I appreciate the passion by both coaches.
Absolutely.
And their willingness to go out and kind of put themselves on a limb for their players. Make sure they get an explanation, state their case, get in the ref's ear.
Well, that's what coaches do.
Lobby for their players. Good play underneath from Drew Mertens.
Yeah, strong play. You see the physicality of Mertens and the strength of able to muscle up and get that basket underneath.
Just over midway through this first half, 22-18 the lead for Armstrong. Cody DeGogo will give it up to Nuruddin Mohammed. Mohammed looking for room, gave it to Ekwe, it bounced away to Mertens. DeGogo steals it right back for Coon Rapids. He'll drive, he'll leave it just shy off the rim. Watson has the rebound, troubled by Nuruddin Mohammed. He gets it ahead for Lundberg, and now into the quarter is Olsen. Watson in the post against Ekwe. Left hand drives underneath, hook shot off the glass and in. His first basket from the floor.
Yeah, he has 4, the leading scorer for this Armstrong squad, averaging about 17 a game.
4 different guys on the floor with 4 points for Armstrong. Ranke nearly had the steal right in front of his team's bench, but knocked it away out of bounds. Cardinals keep it. DeMario Allen checks back in. Watson will get a breather for the Falcons.
Weimar's back in for Coon Rapids, and with those 2 personals.
Imran Mohammed is back in as well. High post, Ekwe puts it on the floor. Needs support, gets it to Kirby. Wymore crosses over up top, left side for Mohammed. Mohammed comes back to the lane, drives, blocked, got it back. Underneath, he's fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. This one's going to be called against Gabriel Lundberg, his second.
Yeah, another situation where a player for the Cardinals are underneath the basket with an opportunity to get a bucket and then pick up the foul, and they just can't get those shots to drop.
Well, and I think that's been kind of epidemic when we have been in attendance for the Cardinals this year. Just every game we've done, this is, again, Game 7, has been right here on their home court before. You'd think they would get the roll once in a while, and it never seems to happen.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
They get themselves good opportunities, and the ball just won't go through the cylinder. Muhammad able to hit the first. Second one goes astray. Mertens has the rebound. Nice cut back to find some room. Working against Ekwe. Blows right past Ekwe, the block. He's able to kick it back, though, to Reinke. Mertens in the corner. Okay, that was pretty much the definition of a moving screen.
Yeah.
As Mohamed Bashir just kind of carried Ekwe back into the paint with him, but that's just the untrained eye.
And officials letting him play.
There is some of that though, too. Crooks to Rainey. Kirby drives. Little floater, and this time he does get the roll.
Cuts the lead to 5. 5 points for Kirby on the evening. They had to spend a little time on the bench with those two personals.
Bashir jump shot.
That was a pretty
from
shot.
About 15 feet. Makes it look easy.
Yep.
Imran Mohammed, left side. Wymore, quick three. That's not going to go. Mertens rebounds right in front of Bashir. Mertens kicks it to the corner. Reinke for three. It's off the side. And the long rebound comes to Imran Mohammed. On the break, lays it up and in.
That's 7 points to lead the Cardinals in scoring for Imran Mohammed. And Cody Dogogo is going to get a chance to come back in with his two personals.
Oh, DeMario Allen with the drive. He will get the foul. I don't know if it was Jaden that went up and blocked it away just to make sure he wasn't going to get the three-point opportunity. Foul had already been called against Cameron Rainey. Allen hits the first. He's got 5. And he hits them both. By the way, Cody's got 8 points, so he actually.
Oh, he does.
He was not on the floor.
He was not on the floor, so.
Long three-pointer for Wymore is off the back iron. Muhammad challenges. Mertens kicks it to Reinke. Watson on the run, spins away, and then he travels.
He doesn't
like
agree.
He got some contact, and
he does not
should
agree.
Get the foul. And it's good support defensively coming from Jaden Ekwe, and good effort initially by Aiden Crooks. Dropped off to Ekwe underneath, and he scores.
Yeah, nice move underneath, cuts the lead to 5. And again, that's what the Cardinals are trying to combat here tonight, is trying to score some points down low.
Well, and that's, again, Cody does everything.
Yeah.
Steals, rebounds, points, helps opponents off the floor, gives them a pat on the back.
Yep, does
after
it all.
a turnover. And, yeah, he definitely has some pretty assists that we've seen throughout the season, including that last trip down court.
Yep, absolutely.
Dropping it off, and Ekwe, the beneficiary, just dropping it in the bucket. Crooks kicks it out. Ekwe, a little pump, trying to find room against Watson. Back up top for Imran Mohammed. Puts it on the floor, drives, and a soft touch off the glass and in.
Yeah, really nice move to get it down a little bit lower to create that opportunity for himself. Now he has 9.
Under 5 to go. Lundberg for 3. It's off the mark. Gogo has the rebound, and getting a hand in late is Eli Kemple. He gets his second foul.
Yeah, and I think that's one that Kemple really didn't need to take.
Oh, he tried to sneak up on the Cardinals on that short exchange, maybe take advantage of them being a little lazy, and Instead ends up with his second, and it's a 1-on-1 opportunity for Imran Mohammed at the other end. First one is short, the rebound by Gabriel Lundberg. Watson hands it off to Allen. Watched defensively by Mohammed. Watson working against Ekwe. Ekwe gets in and gets the foul. He got a lot of ball too. Make him earn it from the stripe. Watson, his first 2 points were from the charity stripe early in the ball game, first minute or so, and they were both very clean. So another reason you want to keep Jaden from committing any fouls
exactly.
is you got a pretty good shooter down there with him, but they need that size to stay out of foul trouble, if at all possible.
Well, it's just Jaden's first, so
It's his second.
No, it is his first. It's just his first.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a little better.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, no need to apologize. You can't do it all yet. I know you think you can, but you just can't do everything.
I can count to one, though.
You can count to one. You're very good at it. I've heard you.
4-point lead for Armstrong as Watson fails to hit the second. Mohammed stops up down low, looking for help. Up top, Aiden Crooks, left side. Wymore, a little pump fake, finds room. Little floater is good.
Yeah, really nice job on that pump fake to draw the defender to him, and then able to use his speed to gain some open court, open space, and drops the short one. 2-point lead.
He is definitely a fun player to watch.
Absolutely.
And that will be a Coon Rapids basketball. I'm pretty sure that went off of 2 Armstrong players, and even DeMario Allen said, "Yeah, but it hit me in the head."
Doesn't count, does it?
Yes, that's yes. It's last touched.
Doesn't matter what part of your body it touches. It just got to touch the body.
DeGogo split a couple of defenders to get into the front court. Up top, Mohammed will shake, a little bake. The drive won't go. The rebound and follow is good for Ekwe, and we're tied at 31.
Yeah, great follow by Ekwe, and just again just court awareness and knowing where he is, and able to put that soft little shot back up off the board and tie the game.
Kemple across. Lundberg looks for room, stops up. Back he goes to Olsen. Olsen in the corner. Lundberg, and now Mertens turns inside, gets the foul as Ekwe was in the air, and now
he's
Jaden's
got
2.
Yeah. You saw it coming.
First one's a little flat. Iron it out. Ekwe's going to have to check out with 2. Get some encouragement from Coach O. Playing big minutes. Want to keep him on the floor as much as possible. Mertens hits 1 of 2, puts Armstrong back in front, 32-31. DeGogo, cross court, Wymore pumped, and then decides to go, and he knocks it down.
Big 3 for Kirby Wymore. He has 10. Oh, and almost a steal by him as well. He's got to be careful. He's got 2 personals.
Mertens makes his way down low, bucket and the foul.
What did they call on that one? Is it Cody?
No, I think they're calling him.
Are they calling him? Yep, they are.
Maybe his second.
Yeah, his second. Okay.
His second at the line, shooting 1, number 22, Drew
Mertens hits it. 3-point play is good. Back in front. A steal, a quick transition, and a 3-pointer for Gabriel Lundberg.
Yeah, that's big off the turnover, and they're able to convert that 3 and now push the lead to 4 with a little over 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Wymore looks to the middle, spins back to his left, fadeaway won't fall. And there's going to be a rebound That's going to be number 3. Oh, against Eli Kemple.
No, they're calling that.
They're going to call Muhammad.
Yeah, they're going to call that out. And Coach O is livid.
I was going to say he held him from behind.
He held him from behind. Got to be careful. He's already got a technical.
Yeah, and I guess. Okay, I would love to see the replay on that because I think Coach O's got a legitimate. So it's a 2-shot foul.
Yeah,
people were a little confused.
Well, you know, it's heated on the court right now.
Kemple missed them both. Mertens has the rebound. Back to Reinke into the corner. Lundberg another 3. This time it won't go. DeGogo has the rebound. DeGogo pushes it left side. Muhammad stops up for 3. That's not going to go. Long rebound. Reinke. Reinke had it poked away. DeGogo recovers. They have the numbers. Wymore works back inside. Great look underneath, and Muhammad scores.
Yeah, just a great feed from Kirby Wymore to cut the lead to 2. Imran has 11 points on the night.
DeGogo jumps the passing lane.
No, that was
on
Wymore.
The run. Or Wymore, that's what I said. And then almost got it lodged in the crook of the...
Kirby's going to want that one back
rim.
For sure. That was, I'm sure, an easy bucket in his mind.
Lundberg steps in, down low. Foul, bucket is good for Kemple. Down to the final minute in this first half, a 4-point lead for the Armstrong Falcons. Wymore drives baseline, gets the foul. No, he's going to be called for the offensive big step up. That's 2 offensive fouls in a row drawn by Eli Kemple.
Yeah, it's tough. That's a tough
third foul. Missed by Watson. The recovery by Imran Mohammed. Hand checked all the way down the court. No call. Watson has the rebound. Into the front court. Stripped by Mohammed. Mohammed behind the back, finds a little room, leads it back for Crooks, left side to DeGogo for 3. High arcing shot won't go, has his own rebound, drives back in, and he's going to get the foul on Watson and go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, Watson picking up his second foul here late in this first half.
Misses both. Rebound by Kemple, poked away, but Watson there to recover, and now Reinke into the front court. High post, Mertens turns up against Muhammad. Spins back to his right and scores. Final 10 seconds. Muhammad has it poked away. He's able to get it back, but I don't know that he got that shot off before the buzzer had sounded. And so still a very tight ball game as we reach the half. With Armstrong holding on to a 42-36 lead. They've led most of the way. Coon Rapids, though, every time has found a way to battle back and get right back in it. But a lot of emotion and a lot of fun so far through 18. Down on the floor with Coach O is Howie Shapiro.
Coach, we're 42-36 lead for them. I thought for the most part you guys played pretty well. You talked about finishing, and if your guys had finished a little more, you could maybe have this lead. Talk about what you thought and you saw in that first half, and what you liked from the guys out there tonight.
Yeah, I thought overall first half, I thought we did some good things. I think we, need to match physicality. They're big and physical. They're huge compared to us. And so I think we handled that well. We actually took them out of some of their pressure packages too. We sort of handled that. Could be fouls and stuff too, but they sort of laid back a little bit, which is, their strength I think is coming up in pressuring, so that's good. We were able to mitigate that. Some foul stuff got us of some unique foul calls as well, got us in situations. But yeah, I think the ability to finish is going to be key. I mean, it's been the story of us all year. I think we move the ball and get opportunities, but can we make some of these open looks that we have? But I love our battle, for sure. We're fighting hard.
I thought Jaden did a really nice job, fighting down low, get a couple opportunities for him. Talk about his play in that first half.
Yeah, he's playing with confidence, right? It's coming around. I think it's a big thing for him is, not being afraid of the mistake, but just playing and giving what's there. Obviously, some of their coverage things are allowing opportunities for Jaden as they're worried about a Cody or a Kirby in the action. I think Jaden's doing a nice job. He's doing a nice job defensively, too. We picked up an unfortunate foul because we had a defensive lapse. Someone else had a lapse and, puts a guy in a hole. And but he's playing his tail off.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second. We're going to take a quick break, and Joe and I will be back to talk about that first half right after this.
As you know, CTN's on YouTube, and we're on in a big way. We have thousands of videos online to help you stay connected to Coon Rapids on any device, at home, or on the go. And it's because of your faithful viewership that we can celebrate 10,000 subscribers to the CTN YouTube page. Thank you for your support as we continue to keep you connected. And we look forward to 10,000 more.
Welcome back to Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse. It's a 42-36 lead for Armstrong. I'm here with Fall head coach Rob Ware. Coach, talk about what you saw in that first half from your guys.
Yeah, I thought energy and effort we were lacking, right? We kept getting up by like 6, 7, then we're just hurting ourselves with turnovers and just a lack of focus. We just need more consistency.
So, other than consistency, what was your message to the guys in the halftime break?
Hey, energy, effort, it starts on the defensive end. We look to try to get 3 stops in a row to build momentum and take charges.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second. We are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the second half after this.
Down, 18 more minutes on the clock as we're ready to start the second half of this Northwest Suburban Conference Showdown. Armstrong has been in the driver's seat most of the night, but Coon Rapids has not allowed them to pull away, and you heard Coach Ware talking about, you know, the consistency they need, the stops they need in order to get that lead built up. We'll see if they're able to find that answer or if the Cardinals are able to continue to claw back into it.
Armstrong able to give Blaine their first loss of the season. He said they were kind of inconsistent in that game. Played well to start the half, didn't finish it well, didn't start the second half well, but did a really nice job of coming back and getting the win. I believe it was a 75-64 win over previously unbeaten Blaine.
Kirby fires the 3. It's going to be short. Muhammad tries to save it, but ends up touching down out of bounds. Relatively open look for your leading scorer and one of the best three-point shooters in the history of your high school program. You're all right with them taking that. Kyle Johnson didn't play at all in the first half, battles hard down low and gets the bucket. And now Wymore is going to be fouled by Kyle Johnson.
Number 30, Kyle Johnson, his first team foul the second half.
Kirby had 10 points in the first half. Imran Mohammed had 11. 8 for Cody and 7 for Jaden Ekwe. Muhammad, nice move to find room. Great effort from Jaden Ekwe to strip the rebound away, and Muhammad puts it back open in.
Well, if you don't finish the first time, get the rebound and finish the second time, and that's exactly what he did. 13 points for Imran.
Three-pointer for Lundberg is good.
He has 10 on the night.
Tipped away in his last off of Cody's foot, so a turnover. This is the largest lead of the game so far.
Well, Armstrong did what they wanted to do, and they came out here and built up the lead. I mean, granted, it's early.
I believe 7 was as large as he got in the first half.
I think you're right.
Johnson underneath, and he shuffled his feet and turns it over. Pass tipped away by Watson. He's able to recover it, pushes it up court. Wymore jumps in the passing lane. He steals it right back. Kirby stolen away by DeMario Allen. That pass taken away by Connor Young. Lundberg goes to the floor for it, ties up, and Armstrong will keep it. A little bit of a sloppy exchange.
Yes.
But two teams putting forth a lot of effort to get into passing lanes, disrupt predict what their opponents are doing?
We talked about, both teams having to play solid defense, and they're doing a good job. But you hit the words. It's been sloppy on both sides at times during this contest, and certainly here to start the second half.
So a 9-point lead and possession for Armstrong. Not quite 2 minutes into the second half. Allen gets it in. Johnson gets it back to him. Watson in the corner, drives baseline, takes the foul. Will go to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be number 3 against Jaden Eckwood.
Yeah, that's a tough spot. Plenty of time left in the second half for your one big man to pick up his 3rd personal, but he's gonna play hard, and he's not gonna be concerned about that situation. Although he's looking over at the bench to make sure that Coach O isn't going to make a substitution at this spot. I think Crooks is going to get an opportunity to come into the lineup here for the Cardinals. So we'll see if Jaden will come out.
So Watson hits the first, pushes the lead to double digits for Armstrong. And Red brings out the awesome distraction to disrupt the shot.
It worked.
It's the only voice needed in the auditorium. DeGogo in the right corner, 3-pointer is short. Muhammad flies in for the rebound, kicks it right back to DeGogo. Little floater gets the roll.
Yeah, Imran with a great play as he's able to save that basketball and get it right back to Cody. Cody has 10.
Mertens into the lane, pulls up and hits the jumper.
Yeah, Mertens got the start here in the second half. Mertens' second leading scorer on this club.
He's got 14 tonight to lead the way up for all scorers. Crooks' 3-pointer is just short. Lundberg has the rebound. Great dish to Watson underneath, and he's able to finish.
12-point lead for the Falcons.
Left side, Cody DeGogo. Driving baselines on Mertens. 3-pointer from the corner for Young is good.
Yeah, nice job by Connor. He thought about it. Was he going to distribute the basketball? And they said, no, I've got an open look, and he dropped that 3.
His first points.
Yep, I was going to say his first points of the contest.
Might have been his first shot attempt. Watson's pass taken away by Wymore. Running through traffic, Connor Young will put it on the floor, kick it out. Muhammad DeGogo, long way out, but he drains it.
That cuts the lead to 6. 13 points for Cody. Coach Ware calling a timeout.
And again, they pushed that lead to where they hadn't been, into double digits, and maybe got a little complacent for a couple of trips, and just like that, back-to-back 3-pointers by Coon Rapids. They're right back in this ball game. Still a lot of ball game to play.
Yeah, and again, it's just, you just whittle away at that lead, and it looked like, Armstrong was going to maybe go out and jump to even a bigger lead, but give credit to the Cardinals, did a good job on defensive end, and they're hitting their shots, and that's one thing that we talked to, of the many things I asked Coach O at the half, is being consistent in hitting your shots, and that's what they have to continue to do.
Well, and they've got to be able to find stops and put a couple stops together, just like Coach Ware said. The formula is the same regardless of the jersey you wear. You have to get stops on the defensive end, and you have to convert on the offensive end. The team that does that more consistently is typically going to walk away the winner. Just score more points than your opponent, and you win games. That's the way it works. Watson down low, battling through some bodies to put it home.
Yeah, he's in the double digits now with 10 on the night.
DeGogo for 3. He's got another one.
Yeah, Cody's feeling it tonight. He has 16 now to lead all scorers. 5-point lead for Armstrong.
Mertens top of the key, working against Kirby Wymore. Spins back to his right, rolls it across the top of the iron and out. On the run, Connor Young thought about the 3, gives it back to Wymore. Long 3, won't go. Long rebound controlled by Jordan Wardlaw. Down court, quick pass that back out to Mertens for 3. He gets the roll.
Yeah, just a nice job of working the ball around the perimeter and finding Mertens for the 3. Now he leads all scorers with 17.
Naradin Muhammad left side for Young. He'll hit himself another 3. We've got a shootout at the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse. 4th three-pointer in a row for Coon Rapids.
That's how you cut into a lead.
Falcons have so far found an answer just about every time. Watson driving through a couple of defenders to get the foul, and who's it going to go against? It is going to go against Connor Young.
Yep.
And now it's going to be number 4 on him. And it was going to be number 4 on one of them, both Young and Kirby, with 3 fouls as they went up against the other team's leading scorer. And a smart play by Devon Watson to just go right at him with those high fouls. Especially since you're talking about the other team's leading scorer in Kirby Wymore and a guy who's just gotten hot in Connor Young, hit a couple of 3-pointers over the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, he'll have to take a seat on the bench for now with those 4 personals.
Muhammad comes back in. Watson able to make 1 of 2. More full court pressure from Armstrong. Wymore runs through it all the way to the other end. He got the foul. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, again, just using his quickness to get to the rim. Not able to get his shot to fall, but again, you know, free throws, we talk about how important they are. These are important. 3 free throws, just trailing by 6 points here. There's plenty of time left in this contest.
Olsen picking up his 2nd foul.
I'm a jinx.
Not going to disagree.
I know that's what you were thinking, so I said it for you. Okay, I'm a half a jinx.
Wymore able to hit 1 of 2. Provides the pressure as Reinke comes across the timeline. Gets it left side for Lundberg. On the floor against Crooks. Runs into Muhammad, tied up by Cody DeGogo. And that'll be a steal for the Cardinals. Again, call him Mr. Everything.
Yep, does it all.
He's like the everything bagel. It's got everything good.
I will agree with you on that.
Inbound goes to Wymore. Hand off to Imran Muhammad. Muhammad on the run, left side. Off the glass and in.
Yeah, cuts the lead to 3. Imran with 15 on the night. Cardinals doing a good job of making a game of this now.
Right side, bobbled. Wymore diving for it. Great effort trying to get it away from Jordan Wardlaw. Watson for three, it's short. Wymore has the rebound. Go with room to run right down the lane. The shot's going to be just short. Muhammad rips the rebound away, but leaves his shot just short as well. Watson in some trouble, able to fire it up court for Zimmerman, and then didn't get across the timeline before receiving the pass back. And that's going to be a backcourt violation.
And not a lot of argument from Coach Ware on that one. Turnover on Armstrong. Gives the ball back to the Cardinals with a 3-point deficit.
Muhammad puts it on the floor, drives against Watson, gets right past him. There's no foul. Thought he had a lot of contact. And now travel is going to turn it right back over.
Yeah, a couple of back-to-back turnovers by Armstrong, too. Again, just too many turnovers, obviously, for both team coaches' liking.
Yeah, both coaches talked about consistency. Yep. And yeah, some sloppy play here in the second half. Great block by Watson flying in from the backside. He will control it across midcourt, hand it off to DeMario Allen. Right side for Lundberg, watched by Imran Mohammed. He goes to the baseline, it's cut off. Kicks it back to Watson. Up top, Johnson puts it on the floor. Gets it over for Isaiah Olson. Back to Johnson, right side for Lundberg. A three-pointer is good.
Yeah, he's that's kind of his spot on the court. He has 13 tonight.
Wymore drives around it. Ducks underneath Johnson. His shot blocked, got it right back. Wymore up top, Naruddin Muhammad. Left side for Imran Mohammed. A three-pointer won't go. The rebound tipped by Wymore. He controls. He'll turn around. He'll shoot the three, and he'll knock it down.
Just great hustle by the Cardinals defensively, and able to get that ball back. And nice job by Kirby to drop it.
Answer at the other end. Nobody home. Allen has the rebound for Armstrong. Gives it to Watson driving. Battles for his own rebound, lost out of bounds, last touched by Watson. Cardinal ball down 3, 10:07 on the clock in the second half.
Back in for the Cardinals, number 44, Jaden
Ekwe and Jaden Ekwe back in for Coon Rapids. Trailing by 3 with the basketball.
Wymore slowly across midcourt. Watched by Gabriel Lundberg. Kicks it off to Naruddin Muhammad into the paint. Low for Ekwe. Ekwe to Imran Mohammed. Thought about the three and he shuffled his feet. A little indecision. Cost the Cardinals this time. DeMario Allen met by Imran Mohammed. Will work right side, hand it off to Devon Watson. Up top, Johnson. Left side, Lundberg. His three-pointer is good.
And he gives a look up to the student section. Just
back to an 8-point lead for Armstrong. Ekwe hands it off to Muhammad, looks for a crease, can't find it, backs out. Mertens aggressive on defense. Up top is Wymore, finds room, three-pointer is off the mark, and it is out of bounds. Armstrong with a possession, they could push it back to a double-digit lead.
It's a 6-point lead.
Okay, you're right.
There's a 4-point shot
They
that I
could,
don't know.
they could get a three-pointer plus one.
Yeah, they could. You're right. Absolutely.
Let's hope not.
Nope.
You don't like the fouls on made three-pointers.
They're going to call that on Kirby. Either Kirby or Jaden.
And again, either way, one of them's getting 4.
Yep.
And it will be Kirby Wymore with 8:51 to go. He'll check out, and Back onto the floor with his 4 personals is Connor Young. Cardinals have battled hard to keep themselves in this ball game all night long, but as we go to the back half of the second half, it could become a war of attrition as the Cardinals might start hemorrhaging bodies. They've given up so many fouls. DeMario finds room, and that is going to be number 5 against Connor Young.
And he landed a little hard, looked like he was grabbing his back for a second, and so he's going to fall out with 6 points, a couple of threes.
Young disagrees, as most players do when they are called for a foul or a penalty, whatever sport you're in. Rarely do they say, you got me. Allen able to roll the first one home. And Allen hits them both. Lead is 8. Muhammad kicks it back to Gogo. Crosses over, drives, lost the handle as he went to pass and turns it over. Watson ahead to Lundberg, tiptoes along the sideline, watched by Rainey. Looking to the paint, tied up, throws it up, rolls out, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that was close. He almost had an opportunity for that, that 3-point play. Rainey's second, team 5th.
Lundberg hits the first. Now he's got an opportunity to make it a double-digit lead from the free throw line, and he does just that. He's got 18. Including 8 of Armstrong's last 10. Muhammad working against Watson. And Watson's going to be called for the foul. Palms up as if to say, are you sure?
That's his third team.
Eight minutes exactly on the clock. Inbound to Gogo. He can't get it to fall. Ekwe got the rebound, kicks it out. Crooks for 3. It's good.
Yeah, big shot by getting Cooks. Cuts that lead to 7.
First points of the ball game for Eden Crooks. DeGogo nearly at a steal. Allen able to get it back. Lundberg right side. They work it back up top to Watson. Watson working against Imran Mohammed. Left side of the paint. Stops up. Kicks it out. Mertens directing traffic. Down to 10 seconds. He'll drive to the paint. Stripped away by Ekwe out of bounds. And the Falcons will have 8 seconds left on the shot clock as they inbound the ball from underneath the Cardinal basket.
We'll see if they try to maybe work something up underneath, trying to get the ball down low.
Inbound goes to Watson in the corner. He turns. He'll pull up for the jump shot. It's short. Lundberg flies in for the rebound and then stolen from behind like a thief in the night. Jaden Ekwe. And weaves his way through traffic, gets it out, and they move it up court. Muhammad spins back to his left, and
Yeah, not getting a call. Coach O thought there was a little contact there.
There's a lot of palms up about things happening at both ends, and
is that going to be an Ekwe?
It is. That's going to be number 4 on Jaden. And that'll put
Armstrong's going to, with a 9-point lead, is going to take a timeout. 6:50 remaining in this contest. Opportunity to go back to a 10-point lead if he can hit the free throw.
Watson up to 13 points in the game, 17 for Mertens, 18 for Gabriel Lundberg. On the flip side, Cody Ngogo, 16 15 for Imran Mohammed, 14 for Kirby Wymore. So their leaders getting the job done, keeping them in this ball game. Jaden Ekway, 7 points in the game. I think at least 6 points for Connor Young. I think, yeah, that was only 6 points before fouling out in the second half. And Aiden Crooks just recently dented the score sheet with Cardinals' most recent basket. But after the Cardinals, they cut into the lead, whittled it back down, and it got as high as 12. They got back within 3 with 12 minutes left in this half. And then a 10-3 run
In college basketball,
helped
Gophers
them
just defeated number 7 ranked Michigan State.
open this lead up.
76-73.
Watson at the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play. And he's able to do it. And it is a 10-point lead.
Plenty of time remaining. But Cardinals got to make sure they play mistake-free basketball.
Muhammad working against Watson, back out to Kirby. And working around Ekway, high on the right side. Driving against Johnson, back out to Gogo, an open look. That three-pointer won't go, up over the backboard and out of play.
Here an opportunity for Armstrong to try and let that lead grow here. So they're going to let the clock, work the clock with a 10-point lead.
But we saw them,
Yeah,
that's
Kirby,
unfortunate
yeah,
that Kirby reached for it.
yeah,
I mean,
it would've gone out of
instinct
bounds.
you want to, but,
Of course.
yeah, Mertens was not at all expecting that pass, and that would have just been a throwaway out of bounds. Kirby just trying to defend, got a little piece of it, and so Armstrong keeps it. I was just going to say, Coach Ware talked about it, and it was an odd step.
That was an odd step.
For Watson, and he hobbling a little bit as he gets up. Hopefully he's okay. But Coach Ware talked about it at the halftime. You know, they're a little inconsistent when they've gotten up. They've then kind of faltered. It allowed Coon Rapids to crawl back in each and every time. It happened again here in the second half when they got that lead as high as 12. As I just had been talking about, the Cardinals whittled it back to 3. And now at 10, can Coon Rapids find a way to get back in it? That pass was not deflected out of bounds, and Cardinals turn it back over.
Yeah, it's. I talked about it, mistake-free basketball. I mean, obviously now with a 10-point lead, and Armstrong with the rock.
Allen working against Muhammad, spins back. Bounce pass to Johnson was interrupted and deflected out of bounds. And the Cardinals take advantage of the turnover.
Yeah, Coach Ward said that, you know, consistency's been their kind of their bugaboo all season long. When they're consistent, they play good basketball, but they can't be consistent every game, and that's hurt them. That's why they have 9 losses on the season.
That we play in a really tough conference.
Absolutely.
Strong drive by Imran Mohammed. He gets the foul on it. Jordan Wardlaw, he will go to the line and shoot 2.
And again, it's back to finishing. You know, we've seen that a number of times from the Cardinals where they've had good looks down low, and what normally would be buckets, they just can't get them to fall.
At least free throws aren't very important.
No. Nah. Overrated.
Muhammad able to hit 1 of 2. I have been accused in the past of overemphasizing the importance
Well, I have too, and then
of the free throw.
then I end up getting burned by it.
But another strong defensive play by the Cardinals forces a turnover on the travel by DeMario Allen. Can the Cardinals convert and then get another stop? They're going to need a couple of stops back to back here if they hope to get back into it. You can't leave the comeback until the last moment. We're down close to 5 minutes remaining. Down by 9. And one move too many for Imran Mohammed. He's called for the travel, and the Cardinals turn it back over. Allen cross midcourt. Under 5 to go now. High post. Mertens faces up against Crooks. Spins back to his right, and he traveled.
Looks over at Coach Ware and said, I don't know if that was a travel.
Well, I enjoyed the interesting foul remark.
Yes,
from Coach O.
There's been a lot of them.
Pass underneath, knocked away out of bounds. Good hands by Aiden Crooks to deny the feed to Devon Watson at the back door. Falcons still have possession. Unique foul calls.
Yes, unique.
What it is.
Yeah.
Unique is the adjective that you use.
There's been a lot of them.
Lundberg with a hand in his face. Shot won't go. It's out of bounds. And the Cardinals take over.
Armstrong giving Coon Rapids every opportunity to get back into this contest.
Directing Cody to be on the sideline and not the baseline because it went out of bounds. Right in the corner there. Muhammad down court, stops up, nearly lost control, but able to get it back to Crooks, and now to Gogo and Jaden Ekwe. Will hand it off to Kirby Wymore. Crossing over, back to the left, can't find room. Back out to Crooks. Muhammad, little head fake, trying to swim, move past. Wymore for 3 from the corner, won't go. Rebound tipped and controlled by Imran Mohammed. Takes it right back in and scores.
What a great move by Imran, and just strength to the bucket.
And an offensive foul for DeMario Allen.
That's his first, but team 5th. But again, Cardinals with a break there and an opportunity now just down by 7.
Well, they need stops.
They do need
stops. As we were just talking about, they need a couple of consecutive stops. It helps when your opponent stops themselves for you.
Correct.
Muhammad, right side, up top, Ekwe. And now Kirby Wymore. Long three-pointer is going to be just short. Long rebound goes to Johnson. He gives it back to Allen, and Allen will come up court. Right side for Devon Watson. Against a Gogo into the corner for Mertens. Mertens with the advantage, spins back to his right, and he is going to pop it home. He has had a very solid game now, 19 points for Drew Mertens.
Another timeout from Armstrong. This leads back to 9, 73-64, 3:24.
Yeah,
remaining.
Mertens is long, and he's athletic, and he is. I don't know how many of his 19 points have come on that little spin pivot move, but a fair amount of them.
I would
when
think
he's got the advantage against most of the Cardinal defenders, as far as he's got at least a couple 3 inches, and when he's got that move, it's nearly impossible to stop when you're 4 to 6 inches shorter.
Well, Coach O talked about both him and Watson and what they bring to this team and that strength down low, and you've seen it tonight, really out of both players, but more so out of Mertens.
Lundberg's got 18, most of his done from the perimeter. 14 for Watson so far. Imran Mohammed leading the Cardinals with 18. Cody DeGogo has 16. And Kirby Wymore has 14.
Yeah, nice night offensively for Cody.
I don't remember what it was. Maybe I jinxed Kirby a little bit, saying he scores 20 more often than not. He is averaging over 20.
He is.
And I think 12 games that he's scored 20 or more this season. So 14 is an off night for him. He's had a great year and fun athlete to watch. Splits a couple of defenders, kicks it to Crooks in the corner, back out to Muhammad. Crooks for three, that one won't fall. Mertens has the rebound. Pokes free, Wymore behind the defense on the breakaway, blocked away out of bounds by Mertens.
Mertens was bringing that ball. It didn't seem like with a lot of urgency and a great play by Kirby to take the ball away from him.
Well, Cody poked it away, and Kirby was there to
Cody, that's
recover
what I
it.
meant. Yep.
Foul called on Lundberg before they can inbound the ball. Don't see that one very often. That's rather unique.
That's his third. Armstrong sixth as a team.
And then the Cardinals turn it right back over on the inbound pass that went off Ekwe and right back out of bounds. And Coach O trying not to pull out the few remaining hairs in his head.
Yeah, well, I think he's going to avoid that.
Well, even when you get one bounce to go your way, it seems something else you would never have expected goes against them.
Another takeaway by Cody.
And as we talked about, every game we've seen, they have been able to generate great scoring opportunities that just won't go through the cylinder for them. Wymore driving baseline against the trees, and well, he couldn't quite fire it through. And
oh, they're going to call Cody on a foul.
And that is going to be number 7 against the Cardinals, so it'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity for Kyle Johnson. And the hopes beginning to fade late in this second half. 2:21 to go. Down 9. And Johnson misses the front end.
Yeah, that was not a pretty free throw shot.
Cardinals need to convert, and they sure how much Watson touched that. And I thought Cody had the last fingertip on it, but Cardinals fortunate not to turn it over. They need to convert.
They do.
And they need some stops. And again,
it's like a broken record.
Now you're at.
They're going to call Jaden.
Yeah, that's going to be number 5.
Yeah.
Moving screen, and Ekwe is done for the night.
Timeout taken by the Cardinals.
Well, we have
I hope Jaden's okay over there talking to trainer numero uno, Jeremy Shepard. Best in the business.
He is the best in the business.
Tom Banberg.
We have the best crew in the business.
Fantastic.
We do. We're fortunate.
Our cameras work. Our replay machine, not so much.
I blame Neil. Well, we have a player from the Cardinals who's wearing number 33, but not. It's not Boaduga.
It is definitely not Boaduga. I'm trying to hear the conversation as Tommy Glines is trying to figure that out to announce. Strong rebound underneath for Cody to go. Muhammad stops it up. So 33 is not officially Xavier Bonifacius, but
no,
for the time being, maybe Bonifacius if we need to talk about what he's doing. Because he is coming up to defend against Mertens. Mertens gets it to Johnson, back out. Lundberg for 3, that's well short. Rebound controlled by Wymore. 75 seconds left. The pass batted away, but Wymore recovers. Little runner won't fall. The rebound by Lundberg. Allen takes it up strong. Johnson is there for the follow.
Yeah, just using that height to get that rebound. There's a steal for Watson and a
two-handed dunk for Watson to put the exclamation point on in the final minute. Wymore, little forearm shiver, got away with it. Shot won't fall. Johnson the rebound. Allen will push it up court. Mertens will slow down. Falcons not in a big hurry. Watson will take a three-pointer and he'll knock it down. He's got 19.
Now he's over his average for the night.
Looking for the three-point answer. Won't happen. Mertens will just dribble it out, and the Falcons will take the victory and move to 11-9 on the season.
Yeah, Cardinals, you know, they were in and out of it in this whole game, and then just unfortunately couldn't get things to drop for them. And then Armstrong, give to their credit, did a good job of opening up that lead and
foul trouble.
And yeah, a lot of foul trouble.
But yeah, strong night for the guys, really. I mean, this is
absolutely.
Versus the last couple of games that we have been in attendance for, Totino and then Nacio, and those were both lopsided losses.
They were.
But you know, those are the games where you really see the character of this team as they continue to battle despite being down, even in running time. Continue to play really hard and put forth the effort. The effort tonight kept them right in this contest against a pretty solid Armstrong club. And unfortunately, they get a couple to fall in that second half, and you know, maybe things turn around and end differently.
Yeah, it's been kind of the story to their season. Is just, you know, getting good looks, but just can't drop shots, and that's been a thorn in their side all year long.
Well, we're going to be right back here at the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're sleeping here.
Tri-meet for the wrestling team as the Cardinals host Park Center and Totino Grace. We're going to see the girls basketball team Tuesday next week back here against Centennial. Boys hockey team on Thursday the 12th. In between there, we're going to do some girls hockey playoffs on Saturday as the Blades face the North Wright County squad, the Riverhawks, in round 1 of the section playoffs on Saturday evening.
Yeah, a team that they beat earlier in the season, 9-3. So, you know, Coach Gutterman's squad definitely will be up for that one, but not looking past.
But that is going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score, Armstrong 80, Coon Rapids 64. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young, saying goodnight.